every day that you work out is going to be a full body day. What's going on, guys? So in today's video, I want to talk about what I believe to be one of the most efficient and simplest way for beginners to structure their workouts and their week's worth of workouts. There's a ton of information out there on the internet and Instagram and TikTok. It can get very overwhelming. Totally understand that. Which is why I think this is going to be a very simple way, an easy way for any beginner to structure their workouts. It's going to give them a lot of freedom and ability to play around with doing the exercises they want and the ones that they know how to do. And in my opinion, doing them the most efficient way, which is just slowly and just focusing on them. I work with a lot of beginners, no matter what age they are, and I've been using this format for a lot of them. It is extremely beneficial and has allowed them to make a ton of progress in all of their exercises. All right, so let's jump right into it. What we're gonna do every day that you work out is gonna be a full body day. All right, little bit of everything. This allows someone who's a beginner to, no matter how many times they're going into the gym, it might just be 1 or 2 times at first, to hit a little bit of everything. They don't have to worry about missing legs or missing upper body because they only got in once a week. Even if you're going in 4 or 5 times a week from the start, this is another great way to structure your workouts, which we'll talk about a little bit later. So, full body day. How are we gonna break it up? We're not doing one of every single body part, right? We're gonna break it up like this. You will have 1 squat, 1 hinge, 1 push, and 1 pull. So again, we're not breaking it up by body part, we're breaking it up by movement patterns because we want to keep things compound if you're a beginner. So real quickly, if you don't necessarily know what these means, something that is a squatting pattern just means your knee is the primary mover. Hinging pattern is your hips are the primary mover. Pushing just means you're pushing something away, whether it's this way or above, and then pulling obviously means you're pulling something into you, whether it's this way or that way. So, quick example, a squat, obviously, a deadlift, a push-up, and a pull-up. Pretty straightforward. Why do I structure it this way for beginners? If you're a beginner, every single exercise to you is new, which means I want you to be able to focus on it a ton. So you can go slow, you can focus on your form, you don't have to go too heavy in the weights. And I think this allows for that. Let's say you're doing a full upper body day or just a full chest day. You just did some barbell bench pressing, then you do some dumbbell bench press, then some push-ups. Now you're going into an incline bench. Incline bench is still a new exercise for you. And you just did a ton of chest and shoulder stuff and they're exhausted. So that doesn't allow you to focus on that incline bench as much as you possibly can. In my opinion, you'd be better off doing barbell bench on Monday, dumbbell bench on Tuesday, push-ups on Thursday, and then your incline bench on Friday or something like that. So yes, you are doing just one exercise at each one of them, and you're gonna do a lot of sets of it, depending on the time, depending on how tired you are, and things along those lines are gonna be different factors, but you might do 7 sets of split squats. That's totally fine, or 7 sets of pull-ups. I'd rather you do that and just be able to focus intently on that one exercise, not have to worry about, oh, if I do a bunch of pull-ups, my lats and biceps are gonna be tired. That's gonna affect my bent over rows later. Don't worry about that. What you need to worry about if you're a beginner is form and just being focused on that exercise. Now, there are 2 different ways you can go about this. You can do it as a big superset, meaning a set of split squats, a set of RDLs, a set of push-ups, a set of bent over rows, and then you go back to the top. And maybe you go through that 6, 7, 8 times. Or maybe you just break it up. I really do like this way, meaning you'll do all 5, 6, 7 sets of your split squats right there, and then you're done with those. You move on to your single leg RDLs. Do all 5, 6, 7 sets there, and so on. I really do like this way because that allows you to challenge yourself with a little bit of weight, as long as your form's gonna allow that, and just focus on the exercise that you're doing at hand. You should be fresh each time. You do a set, you rest a couple of minutes, you go back to the next set, and so on and so forth. Guys, I really hope that helped you. If it did, please let me know. If you structure a workout like that and try it out, again, let me know. If you're struggling with it, then what I want you to do is go ahead and head to my Instagram. I have a bunch of full body workouts up there, and that should help you out. As always, thank you guys for sticking around. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you like this type of content, please give me a subscribe and go ahead and comment in this video any sort of content that you want me to make. Of course, feel free to follow me on other social media accounts, and I will see you next time.